On Monday, Brightline West held a groundbreaking ceremony with many Nevadan and Californian representatives as they started construction on the high-speed railway. Smith's is opening up a new distribution center here in town. We'll tell you what you need to know coming up. They're coming to Vegas to rock you like a hurricane. We'll tell you which classic rock band is starting their residency on the Strip. Thank you for joining us on Studio G. My name is Medina Ansari. Earlier on Monday morning, Brightline West broke ground on their high-speed train line that will connect Las Vegas to Southern California. Monday was Earth Day when Vegas Construction broke ground on the railway system. This project was given funding from the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law as well as the U.S. Department of the Transportation. The total went up to $3.5 billion. Dina Titus, Norma Torres, Jackie Rosen, as well as many other political figures were present during the groundbreaking ceremony. Brightline West's 218-mile train will run through the I-15 corridor from Las Vegas to Rancho Cucamonga, California, with stations in Apple Valley and Hesperia, as well as connecting with the Metro links that run to downtown L.A. Brightline West is planning on finishing the project with an ambitious date, just in time for the 2028 Summer Olympics taking place in Los Angeles. Yesterday, we celebrated Earth Day. President Biden marked yesterday's celebration by announcing $7 billion in federal solar power grants. The project is geared towards serving over 900,000 residential households in low and middle income communities. The Biden administration also announced plans to expand its New Deal-style American Climate Core Green Jobs training programs. The solar grants are being awarded by the Environmental Protection Agency, which unveiled the 60 recipients on Monday. According to senior administration officials, these residential solar projects are expected to eventually reduce emissions by the equivalent of 30 million metric tons of carbon dioxide and save households $350 million annually. In Nevada, wildlife officials are looking for two people accused of illegally releasing 24 wild turkeys in a rural area outside of Las Vegas. Surveillance cameras caught these images on April 9th. They believe the suspects were driving this white crew cab towing a horse trailer. They say it shows the suspects stopping for gas at a convenience store before they allegedly dropped the turkeys near Nisbet Lake. The video didn't get a clear view of the license plate or the suspects, so they hope someone might recognize the suspects or the vehicle they were driving. The Scorpions have just announced their new residency at the Bach Theater inside Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas. Over the weekend, the German rock band hit the stage for their new residency, Love at First Sting Las Vegas, to perform hits like Rock You Like a Hurricane and Wind of Change. The group is estimated to have sold over 100 million records globally, making them one of the best-selling hard rock bands of all time. And now their legendary ballads can be heard live on the Las Vegas Strip. They are scheduled to perform through April and May, with potentially more dates to come, so get your tickets today. April showers bring May flowers, and with that comes natural hot power. With May approaching next week, let's get ready for the heat. Summer does not officially arrive until the solstice on June 21st. However, expect the temperature to continue warming up in the coming days. In fact, forecasters at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration are expecting an unusually hot summer across most of the country. Hotter than average temperatures are expected to especially hit the Northeast and large parts of the West. Scientists with AccuWeather told USA Today that people can expect a milder than average summer with hotspots in the Northeast and Southwest. Las Vegas is especially in danger of high temps during the summer. Make sure to keep an eye on the weather reports and make sure to stay hydrated. Now let's go over to Jabri for weather.
Hello everyone, we are online for some sunshine because we are getting some high frying temperatures. We are still in the preheating stages. What do we got today on the menu? Today's temperature is 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's gonna start getting warm, so hopefully you guys are preparing for the heat. So what about our on-campus temperature? So we've got a on-campus temperature of 91 degrees Fahrenheit, and then We're going to switch over to the high roller where we got some spring rolls giving us some sunset times of 7:21 p.m. And now we're going to head over to the evening planner at 3 p.m. We've got 90 degrees, 6 p.m. 87 degrees, 9 p.m. 79 degrees, and 12 a.m. is going to start cooling down even more. We got 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So now we're going to go to the 7-day forecast. So tomorrow we got temperatures of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, Thursday 79, and Friday 71. Be sure, I know it's not hot yet, but it's going to get hot, so be sure to get like an insulated water bottle. I'd recommend at least 64 ounces to a gallon. Trust me, it may seem like a little too much, but you will need it. All right, back to our anchor.
Smith's is looking to hire 60 to 80 new employees at its new North Las Vegas distribution center. This hiring event comes as the distribution center is beginning to expand its operations to include cold storage. The expansion continues as Kroger got $3.8 million in tax abatements. Smith's is aiming to be competitive in the job market with an average hourly wage of $26.53. For those interested in applying, you need to complete an application at the KrogerFamilyCareers.com. Those selected will be contacted via a Smith's Human Resource employee to attend the April 25th hiring event. With cold storage opening in the wave, there remains an opportunity for more jobs in the future, so make sure to keep an eye out if you are interested. Many Americans stop at the grocery store once, sometimes even twice a week, just to obtain their weekly grocery needs for themselves and their families. Kroger and Albertsons are still hoping to make a merge across the nation, a story we introduced to you earlier this year. As of Monday, there has now been an agreement to sell more of these grocery stores to satisfy regulators of the industry. Supermarket chains Kroger and Albertsons said Monday they will sell more of their stores in an effort to put an end to the federal government concerns about their proposed merger. The companies now plan to sell 579 Kroger and Albertsons stores in market where they overlap to C&S Wholesale Groceries, a new Hampshire grocery supplier and operation for $2.9 billion. Kroger and Albertsons announced their planned merger in October of 2022, telling the public it is a necessary move for them in order to better compete with Walmart, Amazon, and other big rivals. Students looking for potential internships for the upcoming semesters, Digital for Good is an excellent opportunity for anyone who is looking to educate and empower students and educators. Since 2013, Digital for Good has trained thousands of students to actively develop online safety, digital wellness, digital citizenship, and much more. Students oftentimes find themselves struggling online, whether it be spending excessive amount of time on their phones or with cyberbullying. As a result of the changes Digital for Good has implemented, students now are performing better academically, have developed a deeper sense of responsibility, and increased their digital literacy skills in a world where we are taken over by the internet. Not only will you be impacting and helping the younger generation that is now learning about the digital realm, but also the older generation to navigate them through it all while earning college credits, getting a hands-on experience, and networking with some of the best experts in town. To learn more, visit icanhelp.net. Later today is the April full moon, but this full moon is special as it is called the pink moon. The name the pink moon comes from the plant Phlox subulata, or also commonly known as the creeping phlox or moss phlox, which also went by the name pink moss. This plant typically blooms around this time of year and can be found around the sandy soil and the rocky ledges in eastern North America. However, the moon will not be pink, but will have a golden hue as it starts to rise around 5 p.m. here in the valley, with its peak being around 8 p.m. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. I'm Medina Ansari. Thanks for joining us on Studio G.